Hey guys, this is Bad Panda, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting our Let's Play of the Resident Evil 4 Remake. So let's get right into it.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria te ilumine hacia el paraíso. Acepta este cordero, arrastrado y acógenos al paraíso en tu seno. Oh Señor, arrastraré a esa pecadora. September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it.
Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Alright. I've got to say, I absolutely love this game. I've always had a soft spot for Resident Evil, though. Resident Evil, I kind of I started it, my first Resident Evil game was Resident Evil 5. And it is, I know objectively it's like not one of the best games ever made, but it's always been one of my favorites just because it's the first Resident Evil I ever played, and I played it with a friend of mine, and we played it almost all the way through.
How far could he have gone?
Maybe even all the way through. We might have actually finished it at some point, but it's just so much fun, and ever since then I've had a huge love for this game. And that's, you know, coming from the guy that, especially as a kid, I couldn't handle horror at all. Like, it was not something I could do or deal with in any way. I just couldn't. But the Resident Evil series is always, I don't know, it's always just felt comfortable to me, even in the parts that are scary. Which, granted, in Resident Evil 5 was basically nothing, because the game was basically an action movie. But I still love it. And with the way that Capcom's been going with these recent remakes, I really hope that, I don't know that I necessarily hope that Resident Evil 5 is next.
Anyone
I would
home?
love to see another Resident Evil 1 remake to kind of modernize it in this new engine, and I would love to see a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake in the same way. But I really hope that eventually they keep going with this and remake Resident Evil 5. That being said, though, I'm just as excited for whenever they finally announce Resident Evil 9 to see what that is. I've heard that after 7 and 8, since those games are done, that is the end of the Ethan Winters saga, so to speak. And that going forward, they're going to go back and kind of make the new games in this engine from this perspective. So I'm curious to see if the protagonist in Resident Evil 9 is going to be someone that we already know, or if it's going to be somebody new. I could see it with the way that Resident Evil Village left off. I could see it being Chris Redfield. And as much as I absolutely love Chris, I'd be okay if they went with just somebody new. And Chris was just an important or supporting character. I think that would be interesting.
Sorry to barge in like this.
We'll see what happens, though.
Busco a policía. Vino aquí?
God damn, Leon does not fuck around. Not at all.
This is not good. Man, that stinks.
Get a nice whiff of that. That looks delicious. Might help myself to a bowl, you know? Officer's Badge, National Police Corps. Mario Fernandez Castano, Police Officer. Also, I've got to say, I love the attention to detail with this game. They could have made Leon's Spanish in that scene sound perfect if they wanted. Like, absolutely rehearsed, well-practiced, but they went with the way that it doesn't sound bad, but it sounds like somebody learning Spanish. Like, it's clearly not a language he's super comfortable with, but he can speak it roughly enough to get his point across in that moment. And I like that. It's good attention to detail. It's better, in my opinion, than if they just shoehorned in that after Raccoon City he became fluent in another language. And is it possible? Sure. With all the other physical training and everything else going on, it's a little hard to believe. But with him knowing it and just having a bit of a rougher accent to it, that makes sense. I really like that. It's a good bit of detail.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that?
shit.
This just keeps getting worse.
Oof. Almost fucking got me there. Just don't notice the flashlight shining at you from the other end of the hall. That's super funny.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Head for the lake. This game is so pretty. Like, it is just really graphically impressive. Some more handgun ammo. And some more gunpowder. Well, I guess some gunpowder. Okay, customized case. Plus 30% handgun ammo craft bonus frequency. Yeah, we'll equip that. Attaché case silver, increased drop rate for handgun ammo, or attaché case gold, increased drop rate for pesetas. I'm gonna go with the silver. I think I'd rather have the handgun ammo. In my experience, money is not usually a problem. Let's make sure I get everything from in here. It's also, I love how smooth the gun animations are. Like, it's believable that Leon knows how to handle a gun, which that's become more and more commonplace, especially in modern shooters. I think as a whole, people have kind of gotten sick of the whole, you know, you're an action hero, but you don't know how to properly handle a firearm. I think most people are pretty sick of that. But it feels believable. Like, he is definitely, oh wow, a ruby? Okay. He's definitely a professional. Like, he definitely handles himself extraordinarily well. Yeah, he handles himself really well. Oh, the bear traps in this game are my kryptonite. Oh, God, yes. He handles himself extremely well, but not like a flawless action hero. Like, he handles himself well, but not crazy. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Also, that parry system is just clean. You just gotta love that parry. Give me some of that herb. Give 'em some of that good herb, you know? It's red, that's how you know it's the good shit. Okay. So we're gonna continue on this way. Okay. That's such a bad fucking way to go. That'd be... Like, it's... Don't get me wrong. I don't know that there's a good way to go in a Resident Evil game, but... Being lit on fire, man, that's just such, like, a basic but terrifying thing. Sneak around and hope they don't notice me. It's also, I've gotta hand it to him. I know these games aren't usually meant for mouse and keyboard, but they've really gone out of their way with these remakes to make sure that they're pleasant to play on mouse and keyboard. Like, I'm not against playing some games on controller still. Like, for example, I'm a huge Soulsborne fan, and I can't stand those games on controller. Or on mouse and keyboard, I mean. I can only play them on controller. But I don't know. This game, it doesn't feel bad to play on keyboard like Souls games do. They, even though Elden Ring's not necessarily not meant for it, it's just painful to play. But no, overall, I mean this game transfers really well. All right, let's get this bookcase down. Get that in front. Get this loot before he gets through the door. Okay, perfect. He's gonna be through in a second. Shotgun. Oh. Get a grenade. Absolutely fuck his day up. Get some shells. Go. Bam. Oh, look at that. Velvet blue.
Next.
Over this way. Kick that ladder down. Ooh, okay, let's not fuck with that. Bam! I was kind of hoping I'd knock him off the roof. Pretty close, though. This might. There we go. Bam! Okay, he might just not be able to... Oh, no, I fucked around and found out! Okay. Okay. Really bad. Stop this shit. Okay. That's just a really good showing of what I'm doing here, isn't it? always forget I can use my scroll wheel for this weapon swapping. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, shit. I did. Hell yes. Okay, let's not immediately die afterwards because of it. Jesus. Save that. These first aid sprays are really valuable. I can just use one of these. Bam. God, that parry system is so clean.
La campana. Al que obedecerla.
Alright, whew. I'm impressed I managed to kill the chainsaw guy. I was not expecting that. I think his name's Dr. Salvador. I think that's right, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm surprised I managed to do that. That took like all my ammo, but I did. Ooh, okay.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Oh, it's just so good. Alright, guys. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and come back for part 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.